Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, we're going to do a review of the FW190 A8-R2. I've actually already done one, and I've just had a game in it. We third class, went right the way through here, did really well, 8,600 combat points, came top, and my recording went kaput. It was recording a partial screen. I went through the game. I actually did a review. I did a game in the Swift as well. 77,000 point game, 77,000 credit game, and I've just done a really good game in this where I came top, and it didn't record it. So what I found out from from going through that is that the maneuverability is an issue. So we'll see how this compares at tier 7. So let's call up just the tier 7s so you can see just what it was like. And I was taking out Spitfire Mark 8s left, right and centre. So we'll do a comparison because there's a lot of Spitfire Mark 8s around at the moment. So we'll see the basic details of how it works. Now you can look at the guns. This has got twice the firepower, especially without 30mm cannons. Everything else is similar. 50mm Brownings, very nice, but this has got 710 points of damage that you can actually do. So the firepower is very good. The survivability is better than a Spitfire Mark 9. Then we come to the airspeed. Airspeed, let's have a look. It's even better. 650 at sea level with optimum airspeed. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that's kilometers an hour. With optimum airspeed 438 on compared to Spitfire 357. So you've got more speed, better guns, more survivability, more hit points, more weight, but the maneuverability is where you lose out. So looking in, you've got half the maneuverability. He can turn 360 degrees in 8.6 seconds, you turn in 13.1. The turning is an issue, so you need to be really skilled to be able to do it. The roll is at 160 degrees per second compared to 100. So rolling, you can get the advantage, and that's what you need to try and work with, is to roll against Spitfires to give you the advantage. Controllability, the Spitfire is more controllable, so you've got to watch out. The best altitude for the Spitfire is 1,500 meters. Your best altitude is 1,400 meters. So try and work that a little bit lower to try and give you a bit of an advantage. So let's have a look at the plane. Even though I've just done one review game already, what we want to do is let's have a look at the aircraft things. So I've just got the basic equipment. I haven't got anything else set up in here, so you know exactly what it's like. And let's have a look. You've got the chance of actually putting bombs on it. Let's see how this affects your airspeed. Putting bombs on, your airspeed reduces by 3. But as you're so fast anyway, I'm going to say to put that on. So what you've really got is a fighter bomber with one single bomb that you can help to take out targets, and you can use it if someone's coming up behind you, fly over a mountain. If you can't lose them, drop the bomb in front of them and take them down. So without further ado, let's get into the battle and see just what this is like in real life. So I've just done one game when I tested it out for the first time. I just bought it, tested it out, and came top on the team, and we won, and it went really well. So, and it recorded my other screen. So yeah, the commentary is really good. So these things happen. So I'm just going to pause this until we get in. So hold on. Okay, we've just gone black, so we're getting in. So bear with me. Let's have a look. So we're spawning here, and I'm going to head towards the forward airstrip to work against them. So let's give that a run for its money. I'm going to pause again as it's loading in. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, I don't believe that. When you think you've got it recorded, and it's like, oh no. And it was really good. These things happen. So it's ping to let people know where I'm going to be heading. Head over, do what we can do.
You are approaching the front line. Off we go.
So tier 7, and it's in a tier 6 and 7 game, so that's quite nice. That's a nice bit of an advantage, and we've got the one single bomb. So let's get over, pushing up. A nice boost on this. So building up 550 kmh, nice 1400 meters. Now 1400 is our optimum height, but I want to get a bit more height and then swoop down on the enemy. Let's have a look. P40, he's going to be dangerous, so we'll try and take him out first. Problem with my mouse. Oh, crumbs. That could have gone better. Let's try and gain on him. He's very, very good. He's gone. Someone else has got him. Okay, we've captured the airfield. Still came out okay, even with that mouse failure. Let's head to the middle and help out in the big battle. Oh, I don't believe that. Is this going to be the opposite of my last game? We will find out. So, the mobility, the getting in, catching up with the enemy. Let's see what we can do. So I'm pressing the Alt button to show me the hit points of the enemy so I can decide who to go for. And as things change, we can see. So we're moving in quite nicely. So we're going to go towards the A-21. There's a bit of an issue with this, with the stalling. Weapons have overheated as well. That's it, unable to boost. That's it, let's get it back under control. There's an issue. See, I'm looking in a different direction. It's lost. It takes a while to bring it back after you've lost control of it. We're up too high. I think that was the problem. So it's coming down to an operating level. Let's try and boost. Let's increase the speed, and we've got a target down here, so let's go for him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, next target, next victim. Let's head this way, go in, see what we can take on the P40. Someone coming in there who could be an issue. Let's get in, okay. Let's try and boost up against him. The guns are quite nice. Let's go for it. Let's circle. We've got someone coming in behind. Very, very nice guns. Someone else down there. Okay, let's go for him. Let's circle round, come in behind him. Ooh, the A-8, yeah. That's it. Boost, boost, boost. Neat, very, very neat. And I've got someone on my tail. Let's deal with him. What have we got? P40. He's very manoeuvrable, but he's now dead. Okay, that works. I want to get rid of this bomb as soon as I can to make this more manoeuvrable. That's a bit of an issue. So let's boost up. Let's head for the F4. Let's help the team. Someone else coming that way. Another F4. Let's get in. Let's get round. Turn this back neatly. boost in to come in behind him. Catching up, gaining quite nicely. Two of us, that's it. Help my mate. Oh yeah, very, very neat. Cool. Let's go for the next target. A couple of guys over there. Let's go and help with them. Check the distance. Get ready to move in. Let's boost in. We're at 99 health. You can see, as if you're not in combat, you've got a chance of getting some repairs back. So we're up to 125, which is quite nice. That can just give you the edge and build that little bit of health back that you need. Two guys going in, one FU and the IL. Let's see who can do first. He's just about to get into range. Oh yeah, very, very nice against ground attack, which are very tough and very... Let's come in against him. Oh yeah, and in the last game, I did, and we've got guys coming in there. Let's deal with him. In the last game, I was hunting against bombers, and we did. It was very good against bombers, and everything else. Actually, when they're in front of your guns, they are going to have a really bad day, but what you need to do is get them in front of your guns.
There's a heavy storm here.
That's it, let's get him back in front. There we go, spin it round. He's got more manoeuvrability, but if you've got the skill to deal with it, then you've got a chance. That's it. Boost, boost, boost. Bring it round. It's looking good. Oh no, that's out. Where's that? Where's the target? It says there's a target here somewhere. Probably up there then. There we go. We're not going to be able to get up quickly enough. And there's someone coming in that way. That's it, let's get... Oh dear, stall issues. There we go, let's go in. So there are problems with stalling on this. Oh no! Ah, 5,500 points. I was hoping for a bit more. Still very, very good. So the first game, 8,500. This game, 5,500. Let's see how we made. Few awards, which is nice. So in two games, you're looking 13,000 points. 103,000 in this, and we did about 170 in the last game. So you're looking, well, let's say 250,000 for 2 games, which really isn't very bad at all. It's very, very nice thinking about it, and I would have hoped to have been up there. Last game I was top. This game it's down there, but it's the top half. The airspeed seemed to be an issue, so I would say putting the bomb on, it's not such a good thing. It reduces the airspeed and prevents you from getting into situations. So I would say really it's better without the bomb, because that means you can get on target more quickly, bring it to the enemy, and just be able to just decimate them. Now what this needs is something to give you a bit more mobility. You can put controlled surface adjustments in or lightweight airframe. Both of these are going to boost your turning by 3%, which would be enough to make this an even more effective fighter in the battlefield. So is this worth the money? So let's go and have a look at how much. So the plane, £21.18. Is it worth that amount of money? It's a very nice plane. 2 games, 2 wins. It feels very good, and with ramming that other plane, it's tougher than I would suspect that it should be, really. So for £21.18, you've got a chance of all of these tier 7s, but this is a very competent and good plane for earning money. Now I'm going to do a review of the ME-109TL to see what the tier 8 is like. So we've got all of these. I've got the Gloucester so far, the Meteor. I haven't got these yet, but I will, and I'll be doing reviews of those. But this itself, the 190 A-8-R2, it's a thumbs up from the bear. It's one maybe 1.5 paws, but you need some other equipment on it. You need something to make it that little bit more, to give it better abilities in a dogfight. The turning is an issue. The guns are amazing. This game didn't show it quite to its fullest. Whereas the previous game, which I did, so 103,000 with that one, I was 158, sorry, my bad. And with this, let's have a look at, there we go, so top on damage, took down a number of planes, and it was very, very useful. 8 planes. So very, very nice. A lot of assistance, a lot of capturing. So between the 2 games, you can see that it's a very, very nice plane. But the difference between the 2 games was whether you had the bomb or not. And I would say it's better as a straighter fighter not to have that bomb unless it suits your playstyle. I hope this really helps. So for me, yes, it's definitely worth it. So I recommend the FW 190 A-8/R2. Bit of a mouthful, but it's a very nice plane, especially with these guns. Those 30mm cannons. Oh my goodness. And in the game before, I took down 5 planes up at high level and just obliterated them. They couldn't get away. They were in my sights, and I just ripped them completely to shreds. And that's what you can do with this. This game didn't show you how good an interceptor is. You saw how it was around normal points, which you'll normally get. But as an interceptor, this is very, very good. It's a very strong, very competent interceptor. So you don't want the bomb aspect. You want the interceptor aspect. So you want the mobility, going in with the lightweight airframe, controlled air surfaces, and then decide whatever you want to put in. I would say possibly gyroscopic gun sights to improve your firepower even more, and then maybe engine tuning. So I would say lightweight airframe, engine tuning, and gyroscopic gun sights, and this will be even more of a beast on the battlefield. This will be it'll be a monster, an absolute monster. And then when it's kitted out with those, I would give it a double pause, because this is going to be just something else. It's really, really tough and really, really competent with those. And I would think it'd be even better with those. I'm envisaging what it would be like with those bits of equipment on it. So that's the way to set it up, with those bits of equipment. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Gaming Bear. This is the FW. We're going to have to come up with a different name. Put in the comments what you think you should call it. But it's a bit of a beast, it really is. With those 30mm cannons on a fighter, it's just something else. You normally see those on a much heavier attack craft. This, on a fighter, is thumpingly good. I'm the Gaming Bear, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. See ya.